Hello, my dear students. How are you? And how's your studies are going? Fine? That's great. Today, the date is 10th April 2020 and the day is Friday. And from today, we are going to start the very first chapter, that's a poem, Ferdinand Frog and the Flea of 4th class. So, let's get started with the poem. Dear students, for your reference, I put the poem here. And now, let's recite the poem with me. But wait, before reciting, tell me one thing. Do you know what is the meaning of flea? No? Flea is a small insect which lives on the body of other animals like dog, buffalo or pig. Fine? Now let's go on with the poem. Ferdinand Frog found a flip-flopping flea frolicking cheerfully. What's this that I see? Frogs don't get fleas. This should never happen to me. Flee, little flea, be away with thee. In these lines, the frog is saying that he saw a flea which was playing around, jumping around happily. And suddenly he noticed, what? It is coming towards him. And he was shocked because frogs don't get fleas. Who gets fleas? Right, buffalo, pig and dog. So he was surprised that how a flea can come towards him. Now he was asking the flea to leave him alone. But what the flea did? Don't know. Let's read the poem and find out. We'll see, said the flea, sitting on the frog's knee. If first you'll do something for me. What? Asked the frog. Could I possibly do for thee? Well, said the flea, go find me a dog or a big-bellied hog. Yes, there I might live quite happily. So now in these lines, what the conversation is going between these two? Here, Flea is talking to the frog that, okay, I'll leave you alone, but for that there is one situation or there is one condition which you should follow. And what is that condition? Do you know? I guess yes. Right. That is the same condition that the flea asked the frog to go and find a dog or a big-bellied hog for it in order to leave him alone. Because a flea lives on what? A dog or a pig or a buffalo. But wait. What is a big-bellied hog then? Do you know? No. Okay, a big-bellied hog means a pig. So these both are the synonyms. A big-bellied hog means a pig. So now it is clear. And the flea said it is a dog or a big-bellied hog where it can live happily as they lives on the body of these animals. So with this, our poem comes to an end. But wait, do you know who wrote this poem? No. Actually, the poet of this poem is anonymous. And what is anonymous? Is that a name? No. Anonymous means a person which is unknown to us. So we can say that the poet of this poem is unknown to us. We do not know his or her name. Now, after completing this poem, I have given you some assignments in the school application. So do go through them and check what you have learned and how much you have learned. Thank you and have a nice day. So before leaving, I would like to tell you something more about this poem. Read this sentence first. Ferdinand Frog found a flip-flopping flea frolicking cheerfully. Do you notice something different in this? Or something interesting? Yes, the F letter or the F sound is repeating again and again. So what do we call this situation or this process? Actually, when a letter or a single sound repeats itself again and again in a given sentence, this becomes alliteration. And what is alliteration? Alliteration is a figure of speech which is used to make our language or our sentences beautiful, which are specially used in poems, right? So what is the proper definition of alliteration? Alliteration is the repetition of a single sound or a single letter in a sentence again and again. Fine? So now with your parents and with your siblings, try to write a few examples of alliteration, and I will be checking them when we meet in the school, right? Thank you and have a nice day.